Thank you, folks. Again, well done to everyone on a fantastic event that this is going to be and fast coming. Gavel from Gavel, thank you very much for your filming as well throughout the day. And you're putting all these together and
correct.
And
we'll give
doing some
a video each to each contestant.
Doing some highlights and all that. Good. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have much pleasure in announcing contestant number 2 in the Domain Golden Gavel Rising Star Auctioneering Competition. We welcome Sarah Bauer. Sarah.
What a cool house! A 1959 built architectural masterpiece, an entertainer's delight, situated in one of the most enviable suburbs of Adelaide. Shopping centre right down the end of the mall. You've got schools, you've got walking trails, breathtaking bike trails at the top of the street here. What more could you want, ladies and gentlemen? And all of this could be yours in less than 15 minutes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Society Real Estate, I'd like to welcome you all to the auction today of 8 Ford Avenue in Torrens Park. I'd firstly like to start by acknowledging my colleague, John Black, who has been marketing the property here today. John is an award-winning agent. He is excellent at what he does. And if you are after property advice in the area, he knows it like the back of his hand. So you'd be well advised to give him a call. Now, we would like to sincerely thank our vendors for entrusting us with the sale of their property today. We know that this much loved family home will be sorely missed by our vendors who have had to relocate interstate. I'm your auctioneer today. My name is Sarah Bauer and I'm a proud member of the Society of Auctioneers and Australians and Appraisers Incorporated South Australia, and also a proud member of the Real Estate Institute of South Australia, and it is under the joint terms and conditions of both of these professional bodies that we auction the property here today. Those terms and conditions, along with the Form 1 and the contract, have been on display here on site for the last 30 minutes and also on display at our business premises for the last 3 clear working days. Now, on to the legal description of the property. Being improved land known at and situated at 8 Ford Avenue in Torrens Park, and being allotment number 25 in Deposited Plan 2653 in the area named Torrens Park, 100 of Adelaide, and being the whole of the Certificate of Title, volume 5708 and folio 716. Now, there is the title is subject to a small easement to the rear boundary, as is delineated on the title. Included in the sale of the property today are all fixtures and fittings, all fixed floor coverings, all fixed window treatments, including all curtains and blinds, and all fixed light fittings. Excluded from the sales today are all of the vendors' personal effects, all of the loose floor coverings, all furniture, all outdoor potted plants and garden ornaments. Now, the standard conditions of auctions apply to the auction today as binding contractual conditions. All bidding is subject to a reserve price. All bidders must be registered and all those bidding must display an allocated number when bidding. The auctioneer may make up to 3 bids on behalf of the vendor, and these will clearly be noted as vendor bids, and they may be up and to but not including the reserve price. At the fall of the hammer, the bidder that is at or above the reserve price will be the purchaser. The auctioneer will not accept any bids made after the fall of that hammer. At the fall of the hammer, the purchaser will be required to sign the contract and pay a 10% deposit of the purchase price. And the balance will be due on settlement, which has been set down for Friday, the 14th of June, 2019. Also at the fall of the hammer, if you are the successful purchaser, the property will be at your risk, so we do recommend that you take out insurance cover to protect your equitable interest. And lastly, calling off rights do not apply at sale by auction. Now, I would like to make it clear that at no point today will I be announcing if the property is on the market or if the reserve price has been met. If the reserve price has been met, I will call the property 3 times. If there is no further bidding, the hammer will come straight down. So please bid confidently to ensure that you are in that powerful position. If in the unlikely event that the reserve price is not met, I will be negotiating exclusively, note exclusively, with the highest bidder. So do please bid confidently again to make sure that you are in that powerful position. Are there any questions, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, Mrs. Auctioneer, you mentioned insurance. The purchaser is required to take insurance cover from the fall of the hammer. Why?
At the fall of the hammer, the property will be owned by the purchaser. Thank you for your question, sir. Are there any questions? Other questions? Yes?
I've spoken to the council and they'll accept an application to turn this home into a B&B. Does that mean I'll have to pay GST on the purchase today?
No, at the current state, this is a residential dwelling, used for residential purposes only. So no, at the fall of the hammer, you will not be required to pay any of those fees. Thank you for your question. We're moving right along now. What an absolute stunner I have the pleasure in auctioning today. Situated in one of the most sought after streets in Torrens Park, beautifully nestled in the hillside, amongst nature's delights and other quality homes. Situated on some 933 square metres of land or thereabouts, we have this gorgeous residence, 2-storey dwelling. Everything has been carefully considered to ensure the absolute comfort to the dweller. From the trendy timber Art Deco kitchen with its modern stainless steel appliances, open plan living area extending out onto that deck with the elevated sea views in the distance. We've got the exposed Kerry Gully stone walls, the open fireplace, the timber floorboards. There really is such a feeling of warmth and charm about this contemporary residence. And there's a flexible floor plan here that allows for you to enjoy the existing ambience as is, with its 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, multiple living areas, both inside and out. Or you could perhaps think about extending the dwelling to cater for a growing family, subject to the necessary council consents, of course. And with the in-ground swimming pool, with that beautiful, beautiful deck surrounding it, this really is such a wonderful property, and what's not to love about it. And what about the lifestyle benefits of this inner city fringe locale? You've got Mitcham Shopping Centre just minutes away with its various cafes, shops, cinema complex and public library. The Edinburgh Arms Hotel, or the ED as it's commonly known, is just a walk away, as is the Torrens Arms Hotel. You've got beautiful walking trails, as I said before, at the top of the street. And the historic Carrick Hill is not far away either. There is an abundance of quality schools nearby. Scotch College is just down the end of the road. You've got a variety of other schools, including St Joseph's Primary School, Unley High School and Mercedes College. They're also close to hand. All of these lifestyle benefits, folks, and only some 7 kilometres from the Adelaide CBD. And now here is your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to purchase such a cool house in such a sought after locale. So who's got a bid of, let's say, 620,000 to get us underway? I'm looking for an opening bid and offer, please, of 620,000.
300,000. 300.
Thank you for your offer, number 1. I'm afraid I think that's a little on the low side, considering we have been marketing the property here at 7 to 750. So I am going to look for a starting bid at 620, please. Looking for an opening bid and offer of 620. 620, please. At 620, I can make a vendor bid at this point. I'm happy to do that if you're a little bit shy. Okay, I'll start with the vendor bid then, folks. 620, the bid is now with the vendor. At 620, the bid is with the vendor.
I'll give you 550.
550. Okay, sir, I'll accept that. I'll accept your bid at 550. I will be retracting my vendor bid, and we'll start with you at 550 with bidder number 2. At 550 we have now with bidder number 2. At 550 we have, I'll simply take a $20,000 rise from there.
10,000.
Okay, I'll accept your 10, thank you, number 3, and welcome to the bidding. 560 we have. At 560 now with bidder number 3. 560 we have. 570. 570 we have now at 570. At 570 here. 580. Thank you and welcome back. 580 we have. 580 now with number 3. 580. Sorry, what's
Same
it?
for me.
590. Back in number 1. 590 we have. At 590.
And again.
600. Thank you, number 2. 600 we have. At 600.
10.
610. 610 we have now. At 610 with bidder number 1. 620. Was that? Yes, 620, sir. Thank you, number 2. 620 we have. 620,000 we have. At 620. At 620 we have. For the first call at 620,000. On the second call at 620.
This is
On the
ridiculous. I'll give you 640.
640, sir.
Thank you.
640 we have with bidder number 4. At 640 we have with bidder number 4. 640 we have now.
5,000.
645. Thank you, number 3. At 645 we have. 645 with bid number 3.
Same for me.
645. 650. 650 we have now. At 650. 655. 650 we have. Bid number 2. 650. Thank you very much. At 655 now. 655 we have. On the first call.
5,000.
655,000. 655,000 we have. 655. At 655 we have here. 665. 660. 660 we have. Thank you very much. At 660 we have. 660. At 660 for the first call. For the second call at 660. For the third call at 660. This really is good buying.
Who's auction here? I'll give you 700,000 now if you take no more bidding and knock it down to me.
Unfortunately, I am not able to do that, sir. I'm going to have to. I'll take you 700, but I need to keep going. 660. 660. The current bid is now at 660 for the first call.
20,000.
680 we have now. At 680 with bid number 3. Thank you, sir. 680 we have. 680. 680, 250, 682 and a half. At 82 and a half now. At 82 and a half with bidder number 1. 82 and a half, 85. 85 we have now with bidder number 3. 85 we have. 87 and a half. Thank you, number 2. 87 and a half now. 690, sorry. 690 we have with bidder number 1. 690 we have with bidder number 1 on the first call at 690. On the second call at 690.
25,000.
690. 690. We have 25 with bidder number 4. That takes us to 715. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
715 we have. At 715 with bidder number 4 for the first call at 715. For the second call at 715. 715. 715 we have. 715 and 2.5. 715. 716. 17 and a half. Thank you. 717 and a half. 717 and a half we have. 717 and a half.
$500.
717, 600. 717, 600. 718, thank you. At 718 we have. 718 for the first call.
500.
718 and a half. 718 and a half with bid number 1. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Another 500. 718 and a half takes us to 719. 719 we have now. At 719.
500.
719 and a half. 719 and a half now. 719 and a half with bid number 10. For the first call at 719 and a half. For the second call, for the third and final call,
Whoa,
719 and a
Stop the
half.
auction.
719 and a half.
I'll give you 250.
719, 750. 719, 750 we have. 719, 750 now. 719, 750 for the first call. For the second call. For the third and final call. Are we all done? All silent? No more bidding. And the property is sold. Congratulations, sir. Well done. On behalf of Society Real Estate, I would like to thank you for your attendance today. My name is Sarah Bauer, and if you do have any real estate queries, please come and see me at any time. Thank you very much.